bro. Hey, it's time, bro. It's time. Not gonna lie, bro. It's time, bro. It's time.
Ooh-wee, let me tell you, man. This is my type of challenge right here, chat. I don't know what all this is, but...
Hold on.
We're missing Jason. Now, as y'all know, Jason has been a little bit sus recently.
Okay. Probably not. 1950s? Bro, let me see.
Yo, can I get a W in the chat for the first ever semi-FaZe Clan Halloween costume contest presented by FaZe Clan and G Fuel? Let's have it up now. Basically, we got about like 10 to 15 people, store runners, streamers,
FaZe members.
Hey, you never know. We're gonna see in a second. They
But the winner gets 5 bands.
5 bands, not second place. Second place don't get nothing.
We were gonna break it up. Second place, third place.
Yo, it's something odd going on, bro. Is it because you shaved, bro? Like, I don't know. I can't tell what I'm looking at.
The winner gets 5 bands. Me and Ron in the chat are the judges. So you guys get to help us pick who the winner of this is. We got like 10 to 12 people. Yeah.
Shall we start? Yo, what the f am I looking at? All right, first person of the night. We have... This is not...
Bro.
Oz. So what are you?
Body mail. Drew.
I'm skipping. Nigga, you're skipped, bro. I'm not. Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to watch. I just started clicking on shit, bro. But let me see.
This particular video, guys, is going to maybe explain the video yesterday, but we're going to do some deep dive talking about Black Ops 6 as a whole, because as far as I can tell, I mean, we covered it yesterday, but there's skill-based damage. I mean, there's just there's time to kill inconsistency, which doesn't make sense. And I think I found an explanation for that. I truly...
I thought it was the extra hit boxes they added, right?
Section off everything into categories so you can follow easier, but
they added skill-based damage.
I just have so much I want to talk about with this game. It's truly dystopian how bad it is, and yet there are still people out there defending it. I get
no cap.
Opinions and stuff, but like if this is considered a good multiplayer shooter, I may as well just fucking quit gaming.
No cap, no bullshit.
Live in the woods or something.
No cap.
I might as well just pull a Dexter from the season
fucking
finale,
tripping.
the original season finale.
Niggas got me tripping.
Fucking go to like Oregon or some shit and start sawing logs. Because Jesus fucking Christ, if this is what's considered...
This is not gaming, nigga.
In 5 years or something like that, I would hate
shit gonna be cooked.
What would be considered bad. Concord 2 or something coming out. Call of Duty Shoot a Man 47, the Data Edition. Like,
yo.
The fucking scoreboard without packet burst in this game on this god-awful map. And anyway, I did some research about the whole skill-based damage thing.
Yeah, what is
I found
that?
some super interesting stuff, and you guys are not going to want to miss this. I will get to it after a brief word from this video's sponsor. We'll be right back. If, like me, you guys like...
Nigga, goddamn!
And take COD some is only again to participate.
Shit.
So in yesterday's video, to summarize,
how was it that
a
long?
Huge time to kill inconsistency, and I
Facts.
showed visual evidence of this. Not to mention just constant Reddit discussions. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, and it's never been
this.
like this.
That's what I'm
There are
saying, bro.
instances where like it just feels like someone has double the health.
No
and
cap.
instances
No
even where
bullshit.
Someone posted on Reddit where it seemed like they were taking damage, but they weren't. Like their HP bar wasn't actually going down, but it was showing the direction they were getting shot from. Just weird fucking stuff. But we might have an explanation here. You see, someone linked me a stream from the YouTuber Westy, and in that stream, someone may have found the reason why this is going on. I'm just gonna play this verbatim here. You may have to turn your volume up. Also, they are a bit British, so if you are not of the UK variety, you may have trouble understanding. So just listen closely. If you can't hear it or whatever, I'll summarize after.
Would you like some interesting news, Todd? By extension, Westy.
Yeah, go on then.
Sure. So I Wiresharked the old COD servers last night.
Is that illegal?
Yeah. Well, you know, you can't launch it with the game open, but I did it. I basically, right, to cut a long story short, I duped my traffic analysis onto my stream PC so I could analyze the packets without it being on my client. GG. Pretty easy to do. Yeah, so COD is asking your client to send 62 updates, but you're only receiving like 20 to 50, and it seems to fluctuate quite a lot.
What does that mean?
Okay, so that would explain why the time to death feels really short, and then the time to kill feels really inconsistently long. Okay.
The whole experience is, how do you say shagged?
So to summarize that, only a third
What does that
of
mean?
packets, like information packets on the multiplayer match or the zombies match or whatever, are actually being sent out and received, I guess, by,
What?
you know, association.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
That might explain why really weird shit's going on, but I am not 100% convinced, because for
Like
the past
what?
5 years, guys, Call of Duty
5 years.
has pretty much always done this, from what I understand. Like, I remember hearing something about this years ago, and yet Black Ops 6 is way more inconsistent than even the other Call of Duties.
It doesn't even make any sense, bro.
What I have seen discussed on Reddit, this seems like extreme. Like, I get what they're saying, and I get that's a good explanation, but I'm not 100% convinced that's all of what's going on. Just because, I don't know, man, the servers have been shipped for fucking years. Why do you think we have constant packet bursts, for example? Anyway, let's actually delve into this a little bit more, because I got a very interesting comment, which makes things just way fucking weirder. Check this out, guys. I've been grinding out the L85 GPR91 in-game, and it just felt horribly inconsistent. Even after unlocking attachments, I would sometimes land 6 to 7 headshots onto people and still not get a kill. So while screwing with it in the firing range, I noticed something odd. When standing still, I could kill every dummy within the maximum damage range in 5 shots exactly, but if I move and shoot at the same time, it will randomly sometimes take an extra 2 to 3 bullets to kill even the closest dummy. I even tried going for only limb shots to see if that was
Like,
what was
what?
causing the PK to go up.
Niggas are experimenting in shooting range to see that shit.
Shot kill no matter what. So, not saying it's confirmation of skill-based damage, but unless stationary firing dummies are somehow lagging, we can rule out network shenanigans. Maybe some weird bug, but at this point, I wouldn't put anything past
Me fucking either. Or 2K, bro. Honorable mention.
What's interesting about this, though, is
2K and Activision are in this together.
Online all the time.
Hey, this is my conspiracy.
You know, again, even the dummies are on a server, and you know, it goes back to that whole not getting enough packets thing, the information being fucked up, what have you. So that still kind of explains it, except it doesn't explain why when moving, the bullets aren't registering.
That doesn't even make any sense.
The server can't handle moving and shooting at the same time or something. I don't fucking know.
That shit doesn't even make any fucking sense.
As good as mine, but there's something else going on, and you might notice something weird about this gameplay. Do you guys notice something weird about this gameplay? I'm gonna tell you. These guys suck. This enemy team fucking sucks. This is not your typical skill-based matchmaking lobby. I'm using my SBMMoff VPN. I am doing that thing where I'm geofencing and then like setting my server to another area, and it confuses the matchmaking or whatever. And there is a discount code for SBMMoff in the video description if you want to try this as well. But what I noticed this particular game after playing normal matches, which were almost unplayable solo, like literally almost unplayable.
Dead ass
I
though.
would join so many matches in progress.
Losing,
there are
facts.
tons of quitters. Even in this match, there are tons of quitters on my team, it's just bizarre how many people actually quit out of this game. But one thing I noticed is that the hit detection, and you can tell in this video, the hit detection and the shots to kill, pretty consistent. I didn't notice really anything weird with it. On top of that, I didn't really notice any of the weird like aim resist or whatever. Skill-based damage may sound like a conspiracy theory.
Facts.
But I think it is a thing. It just doesn't exist how we think it exists. And what I mean by that is, I don't think we are getting nerfed in real time, but I do think that the better you are, the higher bracket of skill-based matchmaking you are in, the worse your performance is going to be. I'm almost like certain, I am almost certain that you get a better overall experience, not just with ping, which has been proven, by the way. Go watch Drifter's Cold War test video or whatever, where like you literally get better ping the worse you are at the game. If you are tier brackets,
sad, bro.
to get better
Sad.
ping because there are more bad players than good players. So, you know, that's the side effect of that. I truly think they've taken this a step further. I think that the better you are, the less good servers you are going to get. It's interesting because a lot of people that watch me, I think, are either average to good. Like, if you've watched me for any amount of time, you probably take FPS fairly seriously. You've probably been playing it quite a bit. You're probably at least average. In this lobby here, the enemies are definitely below average, as is my team. And I'm not even, like, above average in this game yet. I'm, like, level 11. I could barely stand to play this garbage. And I feel guilty for using the VPN, but at the same time, I fucking don't because...
Bro, you can't even level up. You can't even... Bro, no. Literally can't even level up, bro.
Kind of really hammer this point home. But, like, no, I truly think...
They've been trolling me for years. I guess my matchmaking is just fucking ass. Because, nigga, I be getting griefed, bro. I wouldn't be playing ass.
A high SBMM account and a low SBMM account, just to see the difference. Not just ping, but the actual server quality. Something is seriously afoot here. And you might be saying this is crazy. This is all just conspiracy theory, mumbo jumbo bullshit, PT. And look, I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this. This is the same company that literally said in their matchmaking intel blog, like straight from them, that no matter your skill level, you experience wins and losses more proportionally. I don't even think that's the entire...
That sounds crazy, bro. That sounds crazy.
Saying that essentially the entire game...
No matter your skill level?
But I don't even think that's the entire truth of the matter. I think the worse you are, the more likely you are to get wins. And if they're scummy enough to do that, to break the foundation of like what a multiplayer shooter is, then... Well, who's to say they're not giving the worst players a better
ping, bro?
Experience?
Like, what?
Maybe you don't buy the whole nerf in real time thing, and with these servers being as shit as they are, how would they actually even implement it? Then again, maybe you could argue that's why the servers are so shit. But I think that we're just getting shafted. I think anyone that's average to above average is just getting fucked. These games.
Facts.
I mean, look at the map pool, guys. I have a whole video I want to make just covering why this game's so fucking shit in detail.
Yeah, bro. Watch it. Is and I would say it's in my other videos on the channel, but I didn't post those other reactions to his channel, to this dude's channel.
I actually had enough reward points on Microsoft to redeem free Game Pass. So I did that, and lo and behold, I ended up going like 5-19, just walking around seeing how bad everyone was. I went 5-19, not trying to kill anyone really, just kind of walking around hip firing like a thumbless moron, and I won the match.
What?
I literally got carried to a win, going 5-19.
That doesn't even make any
and
sense.
Again, in this lobby that I'm showing you against these less good players, and in the Billy Goat 57 game, I noticed no real inconsistencies. Granted, I wasn't really killing anyone, like as Billy Goat 57, unless it was an accident, pretty much. But it just goes to show that there seems to be a lot more consistency when you are shit at this
Facts.
game. I mean, again, look at the maps and how skill equalized they are. I watched a buddy of mine stream this game on Subsonic, he was aimed at a doorway because someone was in there. He popped out and then popped back in. So my buddy's aimed at the doorway. Well, before the guy can even come out of the doorway to kill him, he gets shot in the back. There's simply nothing he can do in that scenario. I noticed in the Billy Goat 57 gameplay that I was playing TDM and it was on the map Payback, which is super fucking small, and it would spawn me. It would spawn me near the person that kept killing me over and over.
That doesn't even make any
I'm
sense.
not making that up at all. Could it be coincidence? Yes. But after a few times of me dying to this guy just with his dick in the dirt, it spawned me like right next to him. No fucking reason why. I couldn't find a reason why. Like, I don't know, guys. What is your opinion about this in the comment section below? This match, by the way, yeah, it went to time limit. Red card is a fucking terrible map.
No cap.
Maps don't have to be small to be bad. Red card plays like an Infinity Ward map. It is god.
Yeah, also don't have to be small to be good either.
Awful.
I want niggas to remember that.
I'm going to actually play this. I mean,
look at this lobby.
To even play this with a VPN against noobs. The game is just not enjoyable, guys. It does not matter my performance. I think that's what you don't get, is that I like a game where I can see myself improve over time. I see nothing but struggle and pain
in this shit, bro.
I do in this
in
game.
purgatory in this
the
shit.
Information I just showed you about, potentially getting nerfed in real time or potentially getting servers that suck fucking ass the better I get. What is the fucking point? Why not just go and play like a thumbless moron? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you on the next one. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
Pull them to their grave!
Let's make them regret ever.
Good morning, good evening, Kevin, good afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. For everyone that loves Call of Duty Zombies, we got a great video for y'all here. This is my first time really trying to play Black Ops 6 Zombies outside of COD Next, where I ran around and really had no idea what I was doing.
You don't even know how I got on this fucking video.
It's been about a week and a half since the last news video, and we've got a lot to catch up on, as well as something big that just happened recently that made me want to make this video. So like usual, I'm not here to waste y'all's time. Whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. Now recently, I've not been on 2K a lot. Just want to update you guys real quick because I put in about 450 hours in September, and then also early October I did this right here, the Victor Wembanyama 60 to 99 overall, no money spent, that you guys should definitely go check out after this video. I'll also have it at the end so you can click it or tap it on.
My nigga, 60 to 99 overall in one video?
I should definitely go check out after this video. I'll also have,
I mean, I know he probably did that in multiple days, but nigga, god damn.
And then as well,
can you wash your seat?
Call of Duty just came out, just got to round 101 last.
Brody.
night. No downs, no glitches needed. It did take a few tries, but I just want to let you guys know I've been taking a little bit of a break due to the fact that I've played the game so
I'm about to say, nigga.
much, but that doesn't mean there's not been a lot going on. So let's get straight into that. Tank posted on Twitter today. Wow. So it's confirmed that the challenger badge doesn't change the contest average. Legend Challenger will get you the same contest as having no challenger on your build.
Jokes on you niggas.
Legend Challenger is the same as not having the badge at all. And you guys see no badge on the left versus Legend on the right. With Challenger, this is from 2K2's video, is not going to give you any better contest.
I think just being taller, bro.
Was talking about in his video that Challenger actually does, because so many people have been complaining about it this year and saying, like, I don't think Challenger works, is that it's like Dimer except the opposite. It's going to give you a lower percentage to make the shot. It's going to make a lightly contested shot a quote-unquote like a better lightly contested shot. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just wanted to give you guys the information that's going on around the 2K community, because that is getting a lot of people to engage with me, like, what is going on with the contest system, because we all know that's been one of the most controversial topics of 2K25. So
in 2K in general, the contest system has always been a debate, bro. This is not something new. This is something that has gotten actually worse over the years, bro. Especially with the addition of that garbage ass 24 shit. Especially, nigga, that shit. See, that's the thing, though. 24 is a lesser evil, because I can hop on there and have more fun than I will on 25.
You have it with Challenger. Anyway, GV said, I just saw a Kia commercial on the main menu of 2K25 LMAO. Growing up, I never would have thought gaming would get to the point where I'm watching commercials on a video game, but here we are. And it's, I don't know, man. You guys can have your own opinions on that, but I really feel like gaming should just stay where gaming is. It's like Soluminati said back in 2K18, bro. I'm just here to hoop. We just want to hoop. And now the city is obviously, as you guys know, filled with advertisements everywhere you go. It's a walking billboard, and that's why 2K is going to keep the city in the game for probably a long time, and they have for years now. But look, a 2K employee named Zach Timmerman, he's like the OG Mike.
Oh my God, bro.
Twitter. He's a post scorer mostly every year, and he said, to those getting worked defensively against drop steps, you need interior, D, size, and strength, and a left stick hint before the move goes a long way. Now that got a lot of engagement, lots of comments.
Wait, did I watch this video?
People all around.
Did I watch this?
Now, I asked Zach Timmerman under his tweet. I replied, and I'm not going to show it, but I just...
No, Swante said something about this. That's what happened.
Said, in what game modes are you consistently stopping?
Yeah, that's why I seen that.
And he never answered, okay? So we never got an answer. Maybe he's doing that in my career or playing out.
All right, he's trying to be troll. He's trying to be funny right now, because my career, nobody cares about stopping drop steps in my career, bro. Or what does he say? Play now online, bro.
Maybe he's doing it in park, and he's the greatest drop step stopper of all time. But I can tell you guys for sure that I'm probably one of the best, quote-unquote, drop step stoppers. I know that's a weird way to say it. Like, I was doing it on my Wimby build with, like, low strength and not the greatest interior and stuff like that. But it's still, even no matter what, on my Shaq build, I made a new Shaq, meta Shaq build that has 88 interior defense. Then I use the max +1 to have Hall of Fame post-move lockdown. I've got, like, 95 strength. 84 block. It's not going to stop drop steps consistently no matter what you do. It's really just RNG, but the RNG, the random number generator, is going to favor the drop step on this game more times than not. So I'm not saying patch post scores, whatever. I'm just telling you my experience on the game no matter what. And I've played with lots of other centers. That's why I'm saying in my experience, I'm one of the best people that I know how to stop the drop steps. There's really not much you can do. Some games you're just going...
These niggas need to just import the other 2K, like, gameplay. They just need to import that shit, tweak it, do it, make it next gen, whatever they got to do, bro. And just Call that 26 or something, bro. Because this shit is not a joke no more. This shit has been going on for years. This shit is like a scam at this point. This shit is like NFT. This shit is like you are like for a year renting the game, buying the do all this to not even play a good game. And then next year, all that shit go wash over. 2 years, another year from then, nigga, you can't even play on no. Like you can't even play. I can't even play, bro. Is 23 servers off? I had like 8 builds on there, bro. That game was actually something I can actually try to enjoy, bro. Even though that shit had this bullshit too. I have my clips on my system. It's on my system. I have clips, bro. That shit is brain dead. Niggas are lollygagging with the ball. The boards are just random animations. Like, bro, come on, bro.
To get RNG animated all game. You can play the perfect defense. And then on top of that, with the new patch, you put your hands down.
I suppose they are the closest to
even with the hands up,
a game, like a basketball game. Like,
so
this is the closest to a basketball game.
But let's keep going.
2K, like, is the closest you can get to a basketball game. And so that's why it's like, it's sad almost, bro. It's just sad. All this wasted potential. This game could be so fun. We niggas can have so much fun on this, bro. Like, if they literally, bro, there's so much they can do. It's easy. It's easy, bro. Oh, I'm not going to say it's easy, but thinking of ideas is easy. Like, brainstorming some ideas, getting some ideas for the game is easy. I don't know how easy it is implementing it. I'm not a dev, you know. So that's that part I don't, you know, I don't understand. They might have, like I said, I don't know what they have. But the fact that they're emphasizing other parts of the game that niggas don't care about, and they're doing things that niggas don't care about over the things that could be easily added into the game, it's like, bro, y'all niggas are, it's disrespect almost. Niggas are paying money for this. We're building y'all so y'all can, it's like a relationship we have here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as consumers, us all buying this game, we are funding a company which we have expectations for, because, like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it's like, they make the VC prices all crazy and shit, but, like, bro, like I said, it's a relationship. That's manipulative. Like, niggas are literally not gonna want to. I mean, some niggas spend money on this shit regardless, but niggas are not gonna want to spend more money on your game if you're not even, you just want us to spend. That's all you want, but you don't want niggas to have fun on your shit. Like, what is this shit I'm playing? This slow ass, clunky ass gameplay, and they hold off. I feel like every year they hold off on what they could do because they know the next 2K is coming out. I don't think it's to a point where they're actually trying to make it better every year no more. Like, for real. I think they just are just leaving shit out, bro. Because, like, what am I playing, bro? I'm playing slow motion basketball. I'm literally, when I hop on 24 right now, it feels like slow. Like, it feels slow, bro. Like, it's not fun. That's not fun. Can y'all up the games? Can y'all do something? That shit is not fun, bro. And for the niggas that are having a good time, playing a different game than me, okay, kudos to you. But that is not the peak 2K, bro. This is not peak 2K. Those niggas are just brainwashed. If you say 24 is the best 2K of all time, you might be brainwashed. Dead ass, like dead ass.
First Legend 2 in the world on 2K20.
That nigga need to get off the game.
Legend 2.
That nigga needs to get off the game, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Please leave
that nigga needs to get off the game, bro.
Rewards. It's a win-win. Pi.org is a free ad blocker that not only blocks your ads, but also
my main account. Now, with the Wimby games added, I'd probably be like Veteran 1, maybe close to Veteran 2. I'm not sure how many games it takes from Veteran 1 to 2, but that is insane. Bro is a Legend 2, so he will most likely hit the max, Legend 5, probably, by the end of the year. I would say he's probably going to have it by like the 20th, maybe Christmas, somewhere around that time. So we've got a lot to talk about today, guys. Make sure you
his bills are broken.
Grab a drink, lock in. We still have so much to talk about, but we need to get into our sponsor of the video, Prize Picks. Guys, Prize Picks is now giving players $50 for just putting 5 in to play with, and it's this easy. Once you sign up for example, you hit 25 VC Fi went to Twitter and he said, last year we got a lot more than 2,500 VC, right? These quests seem pointless. And this is a season rec quest where you have
Insane.
to play 100 games.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like they are doing like they know people want basketball, bro. They know people want basketball, and they're doing this, knowing people gonna buy VC because it's the only way, bro. That's literally feels like the only way to have VC in that shit.
To get 2,500 VC as a reward.
Especially off the rip, it's never fair off the rip. Niggas buy builds, like it's never fair, bro. Like them niggas are so greedy. Like that shit is so annoying, bro. That shit is so annoying. Like that's a part of me. 2K is a part of me at this point. I feel like, bro, like niggas cannot play 2K, bro. That shit is just like, bro, like what the fuck are they doing? Bro, that shit is hot garbage. Bro, nigga, I'm moving in slow motion, bro. Them niggas do not move that slow IRL, bro. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem, bro. Catering to the casuals, nigga.
No, 99% that they changed the rebirth reward because I did the no money spent challenge last year for Kobe. And I'm pretty sure I got 10,000 VC. This year it's 2,500. Maybe it was like 5,000 last year, but I know, pretty sure they changed it, and they've done that secretly, just a tiny bit, changing things here and there once again. Another year of making it harder and harder for people to earn VC, especially no money spent, but just in general, get VC on the game. It's actually ridiculous. Anyway, 2K dropped a patch about a week ago, and they said this morning at 7:29 p.m., by the way, the gameplay team released a hotfix, and that was for perimeter, contest, and interior defense. A
fucking trolling. That shit is chat.
You guys have seen this. I just thought it was pretty interesting.
Y'all's team on analytical, whatever, nigga, that shit is garbage.
A hotfix earlier that morning. So we know for sure on 2K25.
And I suppose there's shit you probably can't change because the game already came out. You know what I'm saying? But
all the time. Now I'm not saying that they.
Is that? I don't know, but I don't know about that though.
Thing to keep in mind
at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like
they can for sure change the sliders on the game with just a hotfix, where you can just go to the main menu and you will get the update, or close your app and you'll get the update. I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems to go along with a lot of people's theories that happen every year, especially earlier in the year, where one day, just from the last day, it feels so much different for a certain thing, like their jump shot, or how well interior defense is, or how steals are, on-ball steals, interception lanes. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what they could be doing without telling us. Now, A. Cardi went to Twitter, and he said, seriously, why in the world are events even allowed to be meter on? Sweatier than any stage game or proving grounds game, and means more, but nah. Let's leave meter on and let cheaters run
yeah, I seen
wild.
this tweet too.
Now, this was with the event, the Poseidon's Reef, that just came on.
Shout out Swanson.
A few days ago. And I still am just mind blown at how bad the events have been in 2K25. I mean, from the very beginning, we had basketball gods, and it was on and off laggy, on and off laggy. But why in the world has 2K in the first event let you use the meter, and then continue to let you use the meter in these events, which, if you don't know, enables the cheaters to cheat? You can only cheat right now if you have the meter on. There is apparently a no meter script, but it doesn't work very good. You're better off using user skill, right, at the moment, until they find one. When they do find one, everything's cooked, right? But
no cap.
It's just mind-blowing to me, guys, that, like A. Cardi said, these events matter a lot. You're getting unlimited boost. With the Poseidon's Reef, I think it was every boost. I might be wrong, but I think it's every boost for that. And you can literally cheat. Everyone is going to be cheating that wins that event, or they're playing with a cheater. So I've not even
That's
touched
insane.
since the first one of the year. And let's just go over to Solo's tweet, where he said this weekend the Zinners ruin this event. So I'm guessing he ran into some Zinners, Titan, whatever you want to call it. It's gotten so bad that a former 2K League player is tweeting out on Twitter, 2TAC, and saying, I need 2 cheating guards. Come on, free unlimited boost. Like, he's just making a tweet
yo, that's
bad.
yo, he's real.
Not good. saying like, hey, I need 2 cheaters. Let's come on, we can go get this unlimited boost. That's insane, bro. That's actually
that was crazy. No, that's crazy. That's not crazy.
2 cheating guards.
No, badge is troll. Why do you have win, bro?
On free unlimited boost. Like, he's just openly making a tweet, which is bad, by the way. This is not good. Saying like, hey, I need 2 cheaters. Let's come on, we can go get this unlimited boost. That's insane, bro. That's actually crazy. We have a gigantic problem, and it's such an easy fix for 2K at the moment to just take out the meter. But no, events for the rest of the year, besides going in there and getting your skill boost for winning a few games or your VC, is cooked. There's no legitimacy to the events at all. They're actually worthless if you're trying to win them. Don't waste your time unless you're cheating or playing with other cheaters. Now, LaMonsta said, back to the wreck. Let's go. Good job, 2K. Event was too laggy. So apparently that event was lagging as well.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Why were you on COD? Nigga, I just got off a video, nigga. That shit's garbage. Them niggas are engagement farmer. How does a video game get engagement farm with the matchmaking? That's fucking sick, bro.
I haven't been on the game, so I'm just going off what
that's insane.
Now 2K during this event made on Discord, they ended the event like 7 hours.
Look, due to technical, yeah, I seen this too.
They're going to just, instead of having it in that event due to technical difficulties, put double level in the wreck.
What?
Now this is where some people were like, yes, that's good. I wanted double level in the wreck. That's better than playing in the event. Because I called this out on Twitter. I'm like, dude, 2K, again, their event was so laggy and so messed up that they had to end it. Some people were like, oh, well, there was people cheating in there anyway. Guys, that's a different problem. That doesn't mean that 2K should have a bad event that's laggy and not working. You see what I'm saying? We got to stop making excuses every time.
Oh my god, bro.
Something happens, there's an excuse for it. Oh,
yo,
awesome, I wanted double level in the wreck. And that's cool, bro. If you wanted that, if you prefer that. But that doesn't mean it's a good thing that 2K can't properly do an event and many other things, okay? So let's just get
paying too much money for this shit.
He said, having everyone funnel to the wreck, because that's where they put the double level, knowing they can't back out without closing app and get a 30-minute ban is certainly a choice. He's being sarcastic. If you guys didn't know, there's a glitch in the wreck where I think it's like when you lose, you can't back out without dashboarding or something like that. And if you dashboard, you get banned. So they had a messed up event. Think about it. Please, guys, the people that like to make it.
Oh my god.
Messed up event that also had cheaters in it, which they could have stopped.
What
it was so
the
fuck?
That
they had to end it. And then they drove people to the wreck where there's currently an issue where when you lose, you have to play with the same team again. I can't. It doesn't make sense to me.
Bro.
I tweeted on Twitter, and I said, a week since Season 2 came out, and it's even further than that now. It's almost 2 weeks, and the records that we were told wouldn't reset are still reset. Now, I promise you guys right now, before you start commenting, some of those people, right hand on the Bible, on God, I do not care about my record for 2K25. I do not care at all. I don't think I've posted my record once this year. I used to post every year at the beginning and show you guys my record. Like, oh, he said, things like that, right? I don't think I've even posted my record once on Twitter this year. I could be wrong. I might have showed it like once in a video just to show you guys how many games it took to hit starter 4, I think. But I don't care about my record anymore. It's something that it's just not. I told you all, I can't take this game that serious. It will be the death of me, right? But it's the principle, okay? It's the fact that they told us they will not reset, and yet they did. And then when the season started, Evan, a 2K employee, said, hey, we're looking into it. And they still haven't fixed it. And yet there was still people under that tweet making excuses for 2K.
What?
I'm glad they reset.
What?
Oh, you're just mad because you're a comp whatever, and you're beat up on bums and have this ego that you have a high win percentage. Dude, I don't care. We've got to stop making excuses for these little things that happen. Like, that's really not a big thing, right? But the event, let's say the records resetting is like a low tier thing. The event's not working is probably about mid-tier. We keep letting these excuses go and go and go for 2K for no reason, and then it just piles up. 2K is enabled to be like, oh, we can just make high-tier issues. And it's not a big deal because somehow, some way, people are going to make an excuse for 2K.
Bro.
It's a principle. If I gave my friend a $5 bill, because he needed $5, just a little $5, you know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. And then never paid me back, I wouldn't be mad about the $5, guys. I would not be upset about losing the $5. It's whatever. It's $5. It's the fact that that is my friend who I trusted to pay me back, and he did not pay me back. I'm not saying I trusted 2K, by the way, but you see where we're going with this. That's why it's upsetting, because they said something, and then they turn around and do the opposite. Yes, I'm starting to get a little upset because it's just crazy to me.
Bro, this game
is too far gone at this point, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. Go to my tweets and just look at the people on every single issue that the game obviously has an issue on, making excuses for it. It's the craziest thing, bro. The event was so laggy they had to end it. That's a problem. But the other problem is that they literally let cheaters play the event. Like, bro, they're damned if they do, damned if they don't, and it's both of their faults. And yet they still make excuses for it, bro.
My, he's Euro dunking onto that nigga? What the fuck? What game is he playing?
I also made a tweet and he said, why hasn't it been fixed yet in the rec center to where you can back out right after a game? Why was that even broken?
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. That was not even a problem.
This wasn't an issue when the game first came out. The Season 2 patch, which somehow changed that, it had nothing to do with anything like that, messed it up. And they, guys, it's been
like,
almost 2
what?
weeks. What's the excuse? What can they possibly say? Look, if you just enjoy the game and you just absolutely only on to play basketball, you're not taking the game serious at all, you don't care if you win or lose, most of those people, they should just play the game. There's no reason to go on here and say, oh, you guys are complaining about this, you guys are complaining. Bro, there's people that genuinely care about the well-being of the game, about the quality of life of the game. If you specifically just don't care at all and you're just on the hoop, that's awesome. I wish that I was that blue
no cap
on 2K that I could
no bullshit
and have a good time.
No cap, I could just get on.
Horrible thing happened. Nah,
like, bro, nigga, what are we playing? Bro, I'm playing some, bro.
Oh, the event doesn't work, don't care. Like, I wish, but just why?
Not even talk about the gameplay. I'm mad about the gameplay too. Like,
just want a better product. And we're getting
thank you, bro. Like, what?
Year
no cap. No cap. What the fuck?
That does. You're seeing the end of all the excuses that people have made for years and years, because that's half the problem. 2K can just mess it up and half the people don't even care. But it's not even that they don't care. It's that they go on and tell people that they shouldn't care. It's crazy to me. Anyway, Hank the Tank went to Twitter. And he said, I'm shooting over 71% from 3 after the Season 2 patch. That's over 20% higher than me shooting 50% during Season 1 before the patch. What do we think about the shooting after patch in 2K25? And you see he's shooting 71% from 3 now. So he's shooting about 20% higher. It doesn't necessarily mean like the shooting got above.
No, it's not what we want, bro. This shit is still not what we want.
Season 1,
want right pure green windows. They're probably not gonna add that till later in the year.
Issues and stuff. It still does.
Like these niggas, bro. Y'all's blueprint. Like, what are y'all?
Let's just say
okay.
He's shooting 10 to 15% better when we account for those errors, right? That's still a 10 to 15% change. So let's just go back and talk about the big change that happened. I wanted to save it for later in the video because we did it for so many videos. I don't believe these tests. You guys see 2K Labs actually made a test right here. And they said that post-patch, you're getting around a 3% difference, and you're shooting a 4% at the end of the green window, 3% in the beginning, to about almost 3 in the middle. And then you see they did another right here. This was just the pre. You see, 70.7, 71.7, 51.5, and that's different now. It's about 3 to 4% better from their test. And then, of course, we show this in a video, but 2K Toots, his test was 8%. So that right there just gives me a big confusion that, yes, these tests can have varying numbers, obviously, but a 5%, 4 to 5% difference in one test to another just confuses me. I will tell you guys, well, the reason why I'm saying I don't believe it is because I've seen way better shooting when I was on 2K. It's been about like a week. I told you guys I've been on a break, but people are shooting, I would say about, yeah, what, you know, like we said for Hank the Tank's accounting his errors, about 15% better. And I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys, some people do like that. Some people don't. I told you all my issue with that is that everything is open with the bad contest system. I don't care about people having a boost to wide open shots. But open is also in that quote-unquote slight buff, and everything is open. You see what I'm saying?
What are they doing? They're buffing casuals, bro. Them niggas do not be open half the time, bro. It's not
that hard to get an open, right? But it's very hard to get like lightly and stuff like that. Anyway, man, it's bad. I'm trying not to rant here, but like I'm getting into it, okay? So the contest system, like we talked about in the beginning, was tested right here. Legend Deadeye. And you see no badge to Legend. Legend Deadeye is actually going to give you a buff. It's going to close your window, or actually open your window of a light pressure. You see light pressure, you're going to get more light pressure instead of a tight or very tight. So that's actually some good news there. You know, Deadeye actually is doing some sort of its job. Then he did a test for the perimeter buff that I just told you guys about that happened about a week ago. And you see right here, that after patch, hands up and jump is going to have a wider area, especially the jumps for tights and very tights. Now, you all know Mike Ming, we talked about in the last video, our gameplay director of the game, our lovely director that does some interesting decisions. Told us that for every jump shot, basically, you should jump at them.
Why?
Getting cooked on Twitter because people are like, do you watch basketball?
Why,
you can't jump
bro?
At every shot. That's also bad defense to jump at every shot, and you know it's just not realistic, or you're not supposed to do that. There's no way that's gonna work because then people are just gonna wait out your jump every time. It's a bad situation to be in to tell someone to jump every time to get a decent contest.
Why would they do that, bro? Why?
Before patch and after patch of the perimeter buff, and you see you are now able to get a tight with your hands up from a bit further away. But I don't know, guys. And your lightly also is going to be diminished, and it's turned into tights now. I don't know. I told you all since literally before the game came out. Just like this is the same thing that happened last year with the badge regression, right? I told you guys the same thing last year, 2K24, before release, that before the game came out, it's not a good idea. It's just not a good. It's one of those things that I called right away because it seemed just like 2K19's contest system with a next-gen feel to it. And now we see, because 2K19's contest system was not good. I'm not saying the game wasn't good, but the contest system was just not there. Anyway, you see right here, before patch, after patch with the jump, you're now able to get a very tight from further away, just a little bit further away, but still having to jump at every shot to get a decent contest is crazy. And even if you do get a lightly, I don't really think it lowers your green window that much. I'm not going to lie. After this patch, bro, I've lightly'd a lot of people, and it seems like every time I get a lightly, they green it more than they miss an open. You know, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like they green it. It's a better shot when a lightly pops up. I don't know. It's weird. But some 2K Toots jump shot tests.
I felt that, though.
Patty Mills, and Cam Thomas are very similar in speed. That was the most interesting thing I got from that video. If you guys haven't used Cam Thomas, it's a very good jump shot base, and it's pretty much Patrick Mills. Like it's the you know what some people say, the poor man's Patty Mills, and it's really similar in stats. So if you're not starter 3 yet or starter 4, use Cam Thomas, try it out. But here's another jump shot, Allen Iverson for 6'4" and under. It is a big challenge reduction, and so I'm just happy that these jump shots have came out to have good tests, because I've gave you guys these shots in my videos. Allen Iverson specifically is one of the shots that I used earlier in the year, so that's going to give you less contest or challenge reduction. So anyway, A Cardi said I have to hop off the court in park, go into the subway, and then go into a new park in order to get a game. Absolutely terrible gameplay. And he made another tweet talking about like how he is literally waiting for games more than playing the game. And that's a big issue. Now, for the people that are saying, oh, just go into theater, well, there's another issue with that. On top of the skill-based matchmaking, which you can have your own opinion on, when you are good enough to have the high tier of skill-based matchmaking, the red plate or purple plate, whatever it is, I'm telling you guys right now, this is from my own experience as well and other people's, everyone's cheating in theater. That's where all the top level guys are mostly playing, and they're cheating. They're using the Zen, Titan, whatever you want to call it. So, no, I'm not going into theater and playing cheaters to get back-to-back games. I've literally experienced it multiple times, and they are known cheaters. Guys that are openly, like, talking about them cheating in other 2Ks. Anyway, someone sent me this. Here we go with the random bans in Season 2, which we talked about in the last video as well.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, my God, bro.
Literally still getting banned in the middle of a game. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, we got some videos I want to show you all before the video ends.
Here we go.
This on Twitter, and I want to show you guys. He got a steal. He goes down for a layup right here, cooks up a little bit, goes down, and look at this defense. Wow. Solid defense by the defender to knock the ball out. I mean, excellent product, Mike.
Oh,
and then we have another one right here where this guy's going to go for a layup and ding. Ding the rim. That's crazy. Doinking the rim on a fast break is insane. Then we have Hinga Tank saying 93 interior versus a 6'4 with no layup. Okay, so he has 93 interior versus a 6'3, 6'4, whatever with no layup. Hands, yep, doesn't matter. Does not matter. And then we got one last clip. We got this dude blitz. Defense or offense picks it up. Blitz. Offense picks it up. Blitz. Offense picks it up. And then, oh, they almost got the steal. And, yep, you guys can tell right there that the defense also picked that one up. So, I don't know, bro. Like I told you guys, you know, we can show clips and say, oh, the game's bad and whatever. I really do think that most of the time in other 2Ks, when someone would show a clip, it's like, okay, that's a rare thing, bro. You can't say the game is
facts.
bad.
They capitalizing off of this shit.
Like I talked about in the
they capitalizing off that shit.
Video,
2K is clip farming with their games, bro.
I'm pretty sure
they're clip farming. True.
But I am almost positive, by far, this is the most clips I've ever been sent for a 2K. That's the problem, is that these things that are just abnormal are happening way too consistently. I'm talking about every single day almost. Someone's tagging me on Twitter. Sometimes it's multiple times in a day. Bro, check out this clip. I just got banned mid-game. I just missed this layup.
What?
This guy just literally made me like miss my layup. You guys
yeah.
Got blocked.
What? Bro.
It's all the time. I mean, these are not even close to all the clips that I get sent, guys.
Bro, that shit is funny.
Consistently. And like I told you
2K
guys,
is clip farming, bro.
A lot of people actually agreed. I just can't take this game serious. It's like we were talking about with the win percentage. I don't care anymore due to the fact I still have a 90 win percentage, or maybe it's like a little under 90 this season because the season stats reset and I've been playing on a 7-foot dribbler, which you guys will see soon, kind of like my Wimby build. Just having fun out there when I was playing the game before I took my break. But you can't take it serious. You're playing post scores every other game, post scores and lockdowns. And that's all they do. They literally are just so sad that they got a drop step for 22 straight points, or they don't want to play the game. And they're playing
I made a post score.
Sinners and cheaters, and the events don't work. And then they take you to another event where you can't back out after the event. And there's just the chops are still there in the game. The latency has been an issue for years, of course. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you guys that have made this far into the video, bro. Like what I was saying about I can't take the game serious is, I genuinely just don't think, in terms of taking the game serious, that this is a good product at all. You cannot competitively at all play this game. And I don't mean comp pro-am or stage or anything like that. There's just too many. It's called flukies is what people call it in the 2K community quite a bit. Flukes. Things that really shouldn't have happened or happened too much. Like that play right there where you seen the dude get the steal, offense picks it up.
Like,
that
bro,
can be the determining factor
of a game. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not saying that the dude should have blitzed him every time, but I'm just saying, like, there can be a twos game that I'm playing and I should have got the steal, like I, played the blitz correctly. They pick it back up. And then they throw a passing lane, it goes through me, or I deflect it and then it goes to the other guy and he picks it back up. And then when I get the ball, the defense catches the pass. Like I try to dot my teammate, he catches it right away. Catches it the next time. Catches it the next time.
No cap.
Like,
let's
say I have 3 turnovers in this game where every time they had the chance to get it, They got it, but then every time we had the chance to get it, we didn't get it. It just doesn't consistently make any sense because of a skill gap, and it's not
no cap.
a good product in terms
It's
of
not,
the
bro.
game.
It's not. It's not, bro. It's really not. It's a blooper. This game's a hot, like a low light reel, bro.
I'm serious, but this is what 2K wants, though. Most of you guys,
Yeah, I know,
might
right?
not even really care. You might be thinking right now, I don't really care if I win or lose or whatever it is, and that's fine. That's actually what 2K wants. They want someone who doesn't play the game. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, okay? Because you got to understand there's a whole millions and millions of players here in a player base. They want people to be able to get on the game and be able to compete with even people that are like really good at the game. That's why they do the the shooting buff every year, and they change things like that because, like I told you all, their job is to get people to stay on the game. It's just like YouTube. YouTube's job is
Like,
to get people to stay on the app. They
2K
want you
is
to
doing
stay
that
on the
same
app
shit.
as long as possible. So 2K's job is to keep you on the game as long as possible. And you might be like, well, why? Their job is to keep you on the game so that you are much more, obviously, if you spend 100 hours on the game versus 10 hours on the game, you're much more likely to spend more money. That's what 2K wants. So they're making changes
Shit's
to diminish
insane.
the skill gap badly, year after year after year, because they want each and every person to be able to get on the game and spend more time. They're looking at these analytics. If you guys don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you.
COD is doing the
it's not
same
even critical
thing. 2K
thinking.
is
You
doing the same
understand that
thing.
The company is looking at all these analytics, and they're going, okay, well, before this shooting patch, people, it seems like these guys that aren't playing the game very often are dropping off, and they're going to other games. They're not playing as much.
Yep.
And now that they've done this shooting patch, they can see a different sample size of collection where, hey, this guy that wasn't playing very much is now playing more because he can shoot better. And that's fine. If your experience is better after these patches, that's completely fine. I'm just telling you guys the truth of why the game is heading down this direction. It has been heading down this direction.
The W
Also,
badge for this.
the excuses, like I told you.
Because I had a feeling they was doing that engagement shit too.
And then they can just keep on going. The goalpost just keeps on moving until we have a product like we do with 2K25 that's not really, like, it's really not the worst 2K. It might be in your opinion, but it's not the worst 2K I've ever played. I can put 2K18 behind it. I can put like 1 or 2, 3 other 2Ks behind it being the worst 2K ever. I'm not saying it's the worst 2K, but it's just not a great product. At best, if I'm not taking it serious, if I'm having fun,
Bro, this is one of the worst games, bro.
Good product. That's at the very
Bro,
best.
this game, bro, no, he's chatting.
A whole bunch of very
This
bad
game is
things
not good,
happening.
bro.
Good. I
This
would
game
just
is
say
not
it's a
good.
mid product. It's a serviceable basketball game from what I play.
Yo, what?
From what I play.
Bro, yeah, bro. That shit sad as shit, nigga. That shit sad as shit. Shit is so damn sad. Niggas can't even play the basketball games they grew up on no more. It's that ass, bro. It's that bad. It's that bad to where niggas can't even, like. Is he still on? What the fuck?
This is Blair. She's the love of my life, and she's here because of IVF. I'm
So by the title of the video, you pretty much know the direction of where we're going in this video, and that is reacting to Jinxie. Now obviously I brought back reacting videos, and recently we have reacted to Richie, Poppy, Mingo, and the greatest player of all time, E2 Smooth. And there's one thing that genuinely didn't sit right with me, and that is I don't think I've ever reacted to Jinxie, which is kind of weird considering, you know, it's Jinxie. I've done a lot of videos with Jinxie in the past. That's the boy. But I've never reacted to him, and I don't actually know why. So I guess that's today's video. And a lot of you have also wanted me to react.
No offense, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what I want to watch with y'all. I want to play the game, but my controller, bro, it's always on with that shit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and